Hello and welcome to my brand new channel, and this will be the very first video. I don't know what that is on the wall. Don't ask me. I get to clean it now. But today I'm showing you how I do my eyebrows. Now this isn't how my eyebrows are finished. This is if I want a quick way to do eyebrows. But I'm going to be showing you how I do eyebrows myself, and also on clients that have very sparse hairs. I have completely no eyebrows. I'm completely bald. I have no hair. If I turn my head to the side, you can see there are no hairs that stick out. So I don't have any because I shave them off because they grow down here where my eyeliner is. They like grow right there. And I don't like it. So I'm showing you how I do my eyebrows. So, and this is also a tutorial to help you guys. I am a makeup artist and nail tech. And I just eventually learned how to practice doing hair. So, first thing you want to do, or at least what I do, is take a light eyebrow pencil. Whoops. And I already have it on, but I'm also going to show you just what I do. So, you'll still see me. This one is starting to break up right there because I itch it. Because, again, this is cheap. This don't stay on. I mean, both products I use are cheap, but one is way better than the other. So, this is the Micro Precise Essence eyebrow pencil. This is just I use for my base, and I just pop the top off, and it's precise like it says. It even has a little sharpener, which is really awesome, and I never use it. At least I think that's a sharpener. No, it's not. What is that? What are you? Anyway, so sorry about the noise. It's just that's all I got. But you go ahead, you want to have it up. Don't put it up too much. Can I get things to focus? I have a bad camera, sorry. It's the same camera I used for my last channel. I want to get a better one, but I have no money. And don't even say about the stimulus because I use that for bills. Things I need. So, yeah, you want it a little bit. And I have this right here, but I got contacts now, so I don't need to be like this when I do my makeup and you can't see me. Okay, so let me make sure I got the right mirror. Okay, so you just want to, I'm going to start with this one. Make little flicks like this, you know, to get the shape. Uh-oh, I made that one a little too long. It's okay. Please tell me no one's home now. Nope, that's the neighbors. Okay, with our regular scheduled program. So you want to make hair-like strokes. Let me just... You want to make these little hair-like strokes because also if you want to go over it with a darker color, which I'm going to do when I do my full brows, just in case if you don't want to do that, you know, you can look okay like this. Like, I'm fine going out in public like this because I got blonde hair, but right now my roots are showing. So this is where we want to do the fun. Let me make sure. Okay. This one is harder to do because it's my opposite side, but it's okay. So I have a, and I know people are very about him, but this is the Morphe Jeffree Star Brush. It sucks because it is, as you can tell, it's rounded at the end. This is the eyeliner brush. Who thought that was a good idea? Because Morphe has like a very fine tip detail pointed liner brush, but him and Morphe decided to put a rounded tip on it for winged eyeliner that you know he likes to do. I bought this when they were kicking out all of his stuff. I'm a sucker for good deals. So, I mean, technically he already got his money, and they were just selling out the inventory because they bought the inventory already. So he already had his money a long time ago. So, even before people bought it. And this is the e.l.f. Brow Pomade. This is Espresso. This is, yeah, it's Espresso. I think this is the darkest one they have. And I use it when my roots grow out because then it matches to my roots. But what I like to do And the reason this is good for brows is because there's so many bristles, it can't be super pointed. I mean, it gets pointed, but as you use it, it rounds back out so it doesn't have that sharp line. But I want to take just a little bit of product. Now, on my clients, I would obviously use a palette and a palette and a scraper, which I have in my client bag. This is my own personal product, not for my clients. And on the lid, you can see I have some product smashed. You want to take it, and you just want to kind of smash it along with the brush. And what will happen is you would start to see that the brush starts to thin out. See that? That's what you want. You want it to get nice and thin. And then you just want to go to your eyebrow and just draw little base hairs. You want to start drawing base hairs. I know it's hard to see, but let me get closer. And every couple hairs, you got to go back in and get that brush flat. You have to. And you just want to keep going. Again, the reason I said base hairs, sorry, my face is like frozen. The reason I said base hairs is because you will go over it with even more detail and precision later. And make more hairs. See, I'm going right back. I'm going just right back. When you get towards the end, you want to start getting sparser. Get close. You want to get sparser, and if you go a little overboard underneath, that's okay. You can clean it up, obviously with concealer or whatever you like to use. Just as you get towards the end. See, when you get towards the end, you want to make little hairs just because it just looks more realistic. And see, I keep going back in. You just got to pull it flat. Pull it completely flat. And just keep going. And the reason I leave a little bit off the front because I do all my touch-ups. No. Oh, there's a little piece. Because once you get the brow established, which I like that, that's how I like my eyebrow. Oh shoot, I accidentally rolled the brush. You always just want to pull it flat back and forth. Then you want to go to the front. I like to hold it like this and go dead forward. And then flick like this. To get these little faded hairs right here to make it even more realistic. The reason I have to look in this mirror because this year, maybe if I just put that there and then, okay, maybe I'll make it look better. I'm just establishing a little bit more hairs up there, and then see how I accidentally made some hairs up here too long right there. You can just like take a concealer to clean it up a bit. But this is how I do my brows every day. I hand draw every single hair. That's why we established this base here, so we have a guide. You can be messy with this, but this will help the darker color be more, there'll be a guide. That's how I learned how to cut hair in school. You follow the guide. You want to establish a guide and follow it. Now, don't be discouraged. This usually doesn't take me this long, but obviously I'm explaining to you. We're at 9 minutes and something. But usually I can do both brows in about 9 minutes, each individual hair drawn. But it's because I'm used to not having any eyebrows, and I'm used to... I perfected my method. This is how I do it on my clients if they have sparse hairs, because then I can obviously fill in the gaps. Now, and also this is my non-dominant side. I usually start with I start with this side because this is my dominant hand and I'm easier to go over here. Now, it's going to be hard for you guys to see, but I'm going to try and do this one as fast as I can. No explanation, but just do that. Let's see. Go right back in, flatten my brush. Okay, back in, flatten the brush. Keep the brush flat, always keep it flat. Doing the tail. And I'm done with that eyebrow. At least it looks like I'm done. I'm trying to see. It's starting to get dark out. Maybe I'll add some more down here. There. Done with my eyebrows. See, wasn't that quick? 9, 10, 11. That took me 2 minutes. Again, I'm used to doing this, so it's okay. But this is how my eyebrows normally look. I know I'm getting all up close and I look gross. But yeah, that's how I do eyebrows. Me and my clients with sparse hairs. Obviously, if you got full brows, I don't need to do this on you. But I just want, for the people who have sparse brows or no eyebrows, if they want realistic brows, this is how I would do it on you. Or how I do it on myself. Now, the reason I use this e.l.f. pomade, no, not Spons. Okay, you have to identify, like, you have to tell people that now, if you're sponsored or not. But it's pretty good. It actually stays on pretty well. Because it's a drier formula, I would say, or at least it dries down pretty good. I mean, obviously, if you touch it really hard, it's gonna smudge. But like, if you have an itch on your eyebrow, you can go like this. You can like smack it. You can like do a gentle rub, and you won't really see anything come off. You might see a little, but like, there's some eyebrow products like this one I was talking about. You itch your eyebrow a little bit. You just kind of go like this, and all of a sudden, it's all the way up on your forehead. But this one is pretty good. But that's how I do eyebrows, and I just wanted to do an eyebrow tutorial because even at my school, my cosmetology school, people say they look real. They think I have eyebrows, and even my old teacher played a joke on one of the new freshman kids that started the college, and she told them to wax my eyebrows, and they look like this. And she took the cleanser and just wiped over my eyebrow instead of around it where you're supposed to. I mean, you can go over the whole eyebrow, but I don't have any, obviously. And she went like this, and it just disappeared. It was completely gone. She thought she didn't know what to do. She was just hysterical. And my teacher was laughing because she already knew I didn't have any eyebrows to begin with. So that was an eyebrow tutorial for you guys, and as the first video, thank you guys for coming in here. And I made this video really fast because I'm currently, this isn't my house. I'm staying at someone else's house. So, and they were gone, so I can make the video. But okay, thank you, blessed be, and I hope you really learned something today. And let me know if there's anything you want to see next, like any tutorials of certain things that I do. If you see anything on Instagram that you'd like to learn how to do, or how I personally do it on other people, or if there's any video games you want me to play, I'll start playing video games again and recording those. So again, thank you, blessed be, and I will see you on the channel again someday. I will try to probably get one next week. Ew, my teeth are yellow.